What it do out there to all my fragrance heads and lovers? This is your girl, the Fragrance Empress, and I got some fragrances that I want to review with y'all that I have been purchasing on this week at my local department stores and online, and I cannot wait to share them with my family. Starting off is going to be the sister of to this fragrance. I've already had Radiant Rose, so guess what? I came and found the Rua of the Radiant Rose. So let's get into this beautiful fragrance. Guys, when I tell y'all that this right here smells good, I thought Radiant Rose was my favorite. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. Y'all, this baby right here smells amazing. And it kind of took me over for a loop because I was like, what have you been waiting on so long? Why haven't you got this? And why so many people haven't been talking about this one? Because this one is slept on real bad. She opens up with a beautiful, get that? She opened up with a beautiful top note of that citrus note, which you can definitely smell. Then you have the rhubarb and the rose. I really truly get the rose mainly. And then in the middle notes, you got magnolia, and that magnolia and rose smells so beautifully together. It just smells that beautiful floral note in this fragrance, and that's what you get. And then after that, you get the raspberry and the peach. I truly get more peach than raspberry, and then I can smell that beautifulness of the vanilla. So in the middle note, you got that beautiful note of the magnolia, the vanilla, the raspberry, and the peach. Let me put the fragrance notes on top so y'all can see it as well. And I'm telling you, that middle note takes me over with the magnolia, the vanilla, and the peach, and it's so beautiful. And then of the dry down of this fragrance, I get a very beautiful powdery musk in this with little hints of the caramel. This right here is amazing, y'all. If y'all don't have these two sisters in your collection, what are you waiting on? Rua is definitely slept on and needs to be talked about more. Radiant Rose have always been out in the opening, but this one right here has stole me over, and it smells absolutely amazing. Y'all better get them. Don't sleep on them. They smell good. So let's get to the next. Okay, guys. So my next fragrance is the sister to Fakar. Okay. So I just seen it and I just had to get it. And I got this one at my local TJ Maxx for $19.99. And this is the Fakar Pride, the sister to the regular Fakar. So let's open it up. Doesn't she sit pretty? And she do. And like I said, I paid $19.99 for this one at my local Burlington Coat Factory. Okay. Y'all, when I seen this at Burlington Coat Factory, I had to jump on this one because it has been in my cart, but I was a little iffy. But when I seen it for cheap like this, I couldn't pass it by. There's no way possible. Okay, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and put the scent notes on up here. And we're going to see what this baby holds. Now, if y'all don't already have this in your collection, I don't know why. What is you waiting on? I don't know why I didn't get it. But this beautiful fragrance opened up with a very strong citrusy note off top. You're going to smell that citrusy note, as you can see. And then it got that spiciness to it, and that comes from the cardamom and the pink pepper. And then in the middle note, you got that tubic rose, that you kind of get a little floriness to it, but it doesn't stay too long. Not to my nose. But after that, I get that aromatic note coming from that solar note. And that's where I can get that aromatic from. It smells real fresh and airy. And it comes from that middle note of the solar note. And then after that, I get that beautifulness of the amber. The amber is real strong in this fragrance. And then after that, you can smell that leather. You can smell the lemon, and you can smell the cashmere. And with the leather and the cashmere together, you get a powdery leather note at the end of this beautiful fragrance. Y'all, I love this. And like I said, some people think it kind of sit a little masculine, and some people say it's unisex. And to me, I really truly think that this leans in the unisex era, and it smells absolutely amazing. So if y'all don't have both of these here in your collection, what are you waiting on? Both of these two smells good, and you need to add them. Get both of these, y'all. They smell absolutely amazing. Okay, y'all, so y'all better go and step on into your local Burlington Coat Factory and see what you can find. Okay, I got both of these beauties at my local Burlington Coat Factory. Okay, y'all going on over there and get y'all some, because they're starting to have a lot of Arabian fragrances, and I'm here for all of it. And you starting to see a lot of people is getting into the Arabian fragrances. So y'all better go on and get y'all some before they get gone. All right, y'all. I'm the Fragrance Empress, and that is some of my things that I purchased at my local Burlington Coat Factory. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Ciao.